Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I want to show you a game called Eleons. This is actually a really cool brand new game that's coming to Roblox and I am very excited for it, so I thought I'd make a video showcasing it so you guys can also learn about it as well. Basically what I can tell you about the game is it's like a pseudo Pokemon mix. It's also really similar to a game called Temtem if you guys ever even played that as well. It's like a mixture of Pokemon and Temtem, so it's actually really cool. And I thought we'd go through some of the sneaks today and check out what makes the game unique. This game has not received a release date yet, but if I had to guess, it's probably within this year. So we don't really have an official date to when this is actually going to come out, but if I had to guess, it's probably still within this year. You guys can go join their Discord server, which I'll have linked down below. They have a lot of ways of getting early access, and they have a lot of ways of learning all the new Eleons that are in this game, which is really cool. But let's look at our first sneak right here. So we are in the wild, and let's just go back for a second just so we could look at the HUD. So we have Forbred here, one of the Anime Defenders owners. You guys may remember him. Over here on the left, it's getting cut off a little bit for some reason, but we have a store, we have a bag, which is your inventory, we have a menu, a camp, a quest book, and then your Eleons. You have 2 currencies as well right here, and then you have a summon, which I'm assuming it summons your Pokemon behind you. It's not like an actual gacha or anything like that. Then up here, you have your profile, you have trading, and you have profile. And this looks like it's maybe a legendary Eleon. I'm not entirely sure. So here we go. This is really cool. So if you guys have ever played Pokemon, obviously you'd know about legendaries. And in this game, they wanted to introduce their own variations of legendaries, right? And the way with how they did this is they would have these cutscenes right here like this, where you just run into the Eleon in the wild like this, which is really cool. So here we'll pause a little bit as well. You can see a little bit of the HUD. We have your HP, your XP down there, and your gender, your nickname, your level. Then we have the Pokemon you're fighting, the legendary Ropirist. I don't even know how to say that. I'm not even gonna attempt, but we have fighting, bag, Eleons, and run, and then maybe something in the middle there like a Mega Evolution, who knows. And then we have a bunch of different attacks here. I don't remember how this game's animations look. From what I remember, they like, yeah, that looks pretty good, guys, if you want me to be honest. This, I don't know if it's just me, but I think this game is ridiculously high quality for, I guess, a Fakemon game, some people would call it. So, and it's one of the reasons I'm really excited for this. Let's go look at another sneak. And this sneak's actually pretty interesting. This sneak is when a Eleon gets captured and they get put in the Eleonpedia, so basically the Pokedex. I'm going to make a lot of Pokemon comparisons, so if you're not a big fan of that, I'm sorry. You might as well click off now. I named my channel after a Pokemon, so it is a very big inspiration. But here we have the battle summary screen, which looks very cool. You have your items, you have a little Pokemon artwork, you have your player XP, and then if you press continue, it opens your little Pokedex, aka Eleonpedia. And look at that, man. I love that. And then we can see a little bit of the typing chart as well. This is cool, dude. And then you can transfer them to your PC or your team. Cool. There's a lot of cool stuff. Here we have another legendary cutscene, which we'll actually check out real quick. You can see a part of the thing I was talking about where Eleons will follow you out in the wild. This is another legendary. It looks to be a grass type 1 or whatever they called it. Oh my gosh. A lot of these I've never seen. I've specifically tried not looking at any of these before this because I wanted to have you guys get my initial reaction with this video, but man, this looks really good. Look at this, bro. So we have Syringe Fly, which is weird syringe flying thing. I don't really know how to describe it. And then, oh, let's check this out. What are they zooming in on? Oh, so when I love that. So when a Pokemon, or an Eleon, excuse me, gets poisoned, they actually get a little poison meter right on their HP bar. That is actually really cool. And then here we can see our moves a little bit. They show you what's not very effective and what's super effective, which I do appreciate because a lot of people are not going to know some of these new types that are in this game. So I love that they went ahead and did that. And the VFX, man, they look great. If you want me to be honest, they look better than probably 80% of actual Pokemon games, which is pretty sad. All right, so I'm not sure what this one is. It didn't really have a recap, but we can see a little bit of the HUD. Oh, this is really cool. So we can see a little bit of the hub world with Pokemon walking around. You can see your little dude following you around. But by the way, this guy looks sick. I love him. We have like a giant door, and you can see just wild Eleons walking around. Cool. Reminds me of the wild area from Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's pretty cool. it is literally just a Pokemon inspired game, which is really cool. It's a creature collecting game. All right, so here we have another sneak. I believe this is for another legendary, but these maps look actually really big, which I'm very excited for. I think it said for this legendary specifically, when you're just roaming around the mountains, you can just randomly run into this guy like this, and he'll just fight you and freak out and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. This guy's animation, oh, what is he? Oh, he's a golem or something. Warden of the Wilderness, Routine. So we get to see a little bit of what the start of the battles look like too. This battle is now overgrown. Oh, it's his domains and stuff like that. That is really cool. Him being level 7 is kind of weird, but this looks good, man. I like his design. It reminds me of, they just took Torterra and Metal and just slammed them together. It's cool. I like that one. I like it. Here's some of the stuff you'll see in their Discord though. They do sneaks for future Pokemon right here. They do sneaks for future Eleons right here. And then they did another one, which I'm sure you guys can decipher it or something if you're in their Discord. They also show off some Eleons and their animations, their evolutions. This guy is pretty cool. I don't know, he's just supposed to be a leaf, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. Lurmaw. Next one is Lumilis, I think is how you say it. It looks like a water type, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is something you guys can expect to see in their Discord, right? You guys can see a lot of the upcoming Eleons, which is actually pretty cool. They're all spread out far in between. This one's called Cerberus. Oh, that is sick. I actually love that one. Out of all the ones we've looked at, that is probably one of my favorites. A Cerberus inspired one is sick. This one looks great too, man. Whoever's working on these designs, they're doing a really good job. I actually do really like these. Then this trailer is showing a little bit of towns and the environment we're going to be going in. So we have a little autumn forest here. We have like snow forest. We have just a normal forest. It looks like we're getting a lot of forest. Let's see if we have any other sneaks here. So here's how you bring out your Pokemon like that. Here's how you bring out your Eleon, like that little summon button right at the bottom. Excuse me if I call any Eleon's Pokemon, by the way. It's just reinforced my brain when I see stuff like this. But that is cool. I like that you can have your Eleons follow you. It's classic. There's a Pokemon feature that should be in every game at this point because it's just certified that everyone likes it. And they also have this channel in their Discord for revealed Eleons, so you guys can actually get a look at a bunch of the ones that are coming out. I don't know how many are planned for this. This one's called Pyroglyph, which is, oh, that's really cool. I like that one. So you guys can check out all the ones that maybe I didn't see. There's actually a couple of them I didn't look at. There's actually a lot of them I didn't look at, but last thing I want to check out is the facts, because this will tell us basically everything we need to know. When is the release date? The release date has not been announced yet, like we said at the start of the video. We have no clue. What devices will the game support? Alien Adventures will be available on PC, consoles, and mobile all at once, which is really cool. What's the difference between EA Lite and EA Plus? So, if you don't know, this game has two different early accesses. EA Lite is you can play for 3 days early, progress is saved, and there's no extra perks. EA Plus is you get to play a full week early, your progress is saved, plus you get exclusive rewards such as special code, a unique title, and bonus item, which is really cool. If you're in their Discord, you can check out this more info thing. How do you get early access? There's multiple different ways. The server, like I said, there's invite ways, there's multiple different ways, which is really cool. How do you become a tester? They have tester applications if you guys are interested in trying to get in that. And that's about everything I have to show you guys regarding Eleance. This game, guys, is looking great, and I'm honestly super excited for it. I hope you guys are excited for it after looking at all of this stuff. My guess is, like I said at the start of the video, probably going to come out this year. I would assume so if they're showing it, and the game looks super complete. But if you guys are excited for this game, let me know down in the comments. And with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.